takes place in the minus 70 kilogram lightweight division. And this bout will be contested over 3 5-minute rounds. Your referee in charge when the action gets started, Mr. Alexander Zodic. Introducing to you firstly, in the blue corner, age 33, he stands at 178 centimeters tall. He brings a professional record of 18 fights with 12 wins and only 5 losses and 1 draw. Representing the A team from the beautiful country of Brazil, please give a warm welcome to Arlen Banks Ribeiro! And opposing him on the other side of the cage, he's fighting out of the red corner. Age just 22 years old, he stands at 180 centimeters tall. His record thus far, a perfect one. 5 fights, 5 wins. He's representing Achille Fighting Academy from Serbia, where he's known as the Skull Crusher. It's Marko Bojkovic! Both fighters to the center, please, for your final instructions.
Fighters, you know the rules. Listen to my command all the time. When I say stop, you stop. Touch gloves if you want. Go to.
Scheduled for 3 FNC MMA rounds. You can see the obvious difference right from the get-go. 22 plays 33 years of age. 6-0, unbeaten, 12-5-1. Ribeiro, probably on paper, looking the underdog here, but this is all about serious business. I have to say, the huge element of Bojkovic is the confidence, and well, let's hope that's not hubris at this stage, because we know that the Brazilian is tough and he's dangerous, and just look at him go to work already. That right hand finding the target, and Ribeiro has some tricks up his sleeve. You don't get to have that kind of confidence, experience, and get to that time in your MMA career without gaining the confidence and experience to exploit your skill set. That said, Bojkovic is an absolute beast.
Yeah, the confidence on the bounce from Bojkovic and the speed difference we saw in that exchange was very apparent. Easy takedown, just bumps his hips up and just drops him, passes right off it. Optimal start here for Bojkovic.
Yeah, he's going to look to finish this, and a show-real finish is what he's after. Just look at the aggression. Starts to pass straight into Ribeiro. Ribeiro having to defend off his back, doing a good job with the scissors, but not enough to stop Bojkovic coming forward and causing all kinds of difficulty and, well, uncomfortableness for Ribeiro. But it's early doors yet. Ribeiro had a nice turn on that punch, put that hook into the midsection and upstairs, shrugged off by Bojkovic, but if in the upright he can pull some magic together, well, very much in danger of stopping Bojkovic. But just look at the raw aggression, the energy. 22 years of age, plays 33. I mean, those are the numbers that are important here, as well as the 6-0.
There's a different kind of intensity to the work of Bojkovic. The way that he just kind of postures up, holds the legs, stages a punch, sees the target, can find it, just like that, right? Look at the ground and pound for the way he controls the legs, falls into the guard, and the kind of, well, shall we say, the trajectory and the path of that punch just allows him to get a lot of power from these positions.
Yeah, but you've got to be careful and heed the warning, the importance of being earnest. Aggression and activity leaves you exposed to somebody with experience that can cause a problem for you if you're overexposed. But it looks here as if Bojkovic has got this on tap.
And the way that he's able to just deny the knee shield here from Ribeiro, you can see Ribeiro knows what's up. Like, he's not clueless in any of these positions, but he's, I don't want to say helpless, but a few steps away from it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's very, very difficult to keep this kind of aggression at bay. I don't think at this stage Ribeiro's got the bandwidth to deal with it. There's no real offer of anything that's going to cause Bojkovic an immediate problem. So far, it's Bojkovic at will, and he's just letting rip here. I mean, his jaw's on the floor stuff, isn't it? Oh, look at that, he's in for the armbar, he's finished it! From nowhere, Bojkovic! Where did that come from? Oh! Saw the exposed limb, jumped on it, took his opportunity, finished it! Bingo! That's it, it's all over. And as far as this man's concerned, you have the right to remain violent, because he is just an extreme level of aggression. We've got to see the replay of that. It came from nowhere, Chris.
The superhero journey of Marko Bojkovic continues, stands, passes guard, jumps into an armbar off the pass. You could see the attempt at the hitchhiker escape there from Ribeiro, but just look at that. He falls actually to the Japanese arm lock with the one leg over the head and the other leg into the armpit, then gets the other leg over. Take a look at that. It's so much quicker to hit. Then you secure your left leg. Perfect baseball bat grip over his left hip. Devastating submission win here for Marko Bojkovic.
Absolutely. It seemed as if Ribeiro might well have caused himself an injury in trying to escape from that. That was leverage there on both joints, the shoulder and the elbow. Bojkovic is serious heavy-duty business. And, Ribeiro's recovered, but that shoulder is injured. There's no two ways about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes.
What are you going to do?
At
What are you
3
gonna say?
minutes and 14 seconds completed of round number 1, your winner by way of armbar in the red corner. From Serbia, Marko, the Skull Crusher! Bojkovic! To show your appreciation for our brave runner-up, Arlen Ribeiro.
Again, what an absolutely thrill-packed evening. So many fights going the distance. And we know from FNC that some nights, they just don't get out of the first or the second. But big finish there on our main event. Marko Bojkovic stating his claim on the lightweight division and proving to be another fantastic investment in terms of an FNC built prospect. Just a chance to remind you that the reality show for FNC premieres on July the 27th, and you need to watch out for that. Details available online and on the FNC website. So everyone from ATT Zagreb in support of Bojkovic for the photo op. We're going to have a word with him. Chris, what a fight.
Incredible. The way he set it up off that pass, that was the most, I think, spectacular element, because he made the decision to get to a dominant position right after clearing the legs. I love seeing fighters do that, standing, passing, and then not just going for ground and pound, Will, but actually risking the arm lock. It was stunning.
Well, till the next time, take care of yourselves and each other. He's the guru, Chris Hoekstra. I'm the sensei, Will Vanders. We're going to listen to what Marko Bojkovic has to say before we leave you. But what a great night it's been here in Banja Luka.
I can't wait for the next one, Will.
So, what seemed to be a night of unanimous decisions turned out to be one that ended with an ultimate decision.
Šta ćeš sada reći svojim kritičarima da ti dovode lagane protivnike?
Pre svega da pozdravim Banja Luku, Hektor tim, gradonačelnika Draška, koji su svi zajedno omogućili. Ošto sam se ovdje kao kod kuće i opet ću se vratiti ako uskoro bude pre nego što odem u UFC. Nisam zadovoljan jer nisam totalno odradio taktiku, imao sam par greški po meni, vidjet ću postati trenerom, ali nema veze, ajde, pobjeda je pobjeda i ja nekada pogrešim.
Mislim da si prestrog prema sebi. Evo, Forgi mi kaže da si trenirao nešto i s gradonačelnikom. Možda te to